I don't like running. I like walking.
I'm not a fan. Never have been. We'll see if I will be.
When I ran the 3,000 meters for the first time, I came in last and immediately puked after that race.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a brand new store. My name is Daniel Chmielewski. I'm the co-founder and operator of Haven. I'll show you like some real Haven pieces. Like this one's one of my favorites this season.
Yeah.
I've never ran anything more than 3,000 meters in my life, so running anything more than that to me is reason to celebrate. I initially just agreed, and then I was like kept second guessing myself. And then, you know, my wife just encouraged me to just do it.
Yo, Vicky's here!
Today, we get to take our 6 participants for just the half into the store to go through their assessment with them, where I'll take them through a bunch of movements that will show me how well they move. And then I'm also going to put together some exercise programs for them so they can get onto their training program. We'll see how they do.
My name is Anna Jerfy.
My name is Vicky Tuong.
My name is Giuseppe Tofoletto.
I'm Rico Uno.
My name's Alex. People call me Rec.
So my first impression of running, I guess when I first started, I'm like, there's a reason why this is free. This is hard and it kind of sucks. But as I got more into it, I could set like new goals for myself.
I want to see if throughout the training process I can learn to enjoy running.
Well, Nick was a little persistent when he asked me. He asked me several times. First time he asked me, I said no, because my gut reaction was I hate running. And then in the morning when he asked again, I was trying to figure out why my gut reaction would be to hate something that I've barely done. And also, if sometimes someone asks you to do something like, I need you to like wash some money for me, or I need you to do something sketchy, saying no is all right. But Nick was trying to ask me to do something like healthy. So to say no and have such a visceral hate reaction to something healthy really made me question what I was into and what I want to do. So I thought maybe because I hated it so much, I should actually try it to figure out if I actually hate running.
So we're going to get you now to squat.
It really hurts here and here. This is, what is it? There's a name for this
shin.
one? That's a shin? Okay, I've heard of that. And this is the quad?
Quads, yep.
What are my hammies?
Hammies in the back, hammies in the back.
Hammies in the back, okay.
Yeah, there you go, good. Nice. And how does that feel?
Awful.
Awful? What feels tight? Is it your hips?
Yeah, I hated it. And it was the only thing I could do, so I just like tried to get better, and eventually I loved it. And then I fell off for a bit, and then that's why I wanted to do this like training program for the half marathon and just get back into it because I lost it and kind of needed it in my life again.
A little bit faster, a little slower. How are you?
Maybe a little slower.
A little bit slower, okay. We're gonna get you back in 2 weeks. We're gonna run you through the next set of exercises, and then one more set after that. Remember, every single day, if you can, definitely before your runs, okay? You look good on that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I want to ask you, the problem for the calf, you know, after the 8 kilometers I did Sunday, is because probably we went. What I'm looking for is a finish, but the most is run with no pain. Everything has to come smooth. Head, body, leg go together. Right now is just his head is there, but the pain and say no, the pain I am strong the pain.
Celebrating the halfway point, I think, is important because a lot of times, depending on what you're working on, I guess comparing it to projects at work or in life, depending on how long it is, you kind of lose steam, or you can lose steam if it's not something that happens over a day or two. Like this has been a 10-week process, or will be a full 10-week process. I think celebrating halfway is important because you're even getting to that point is an accomplishment.
It took a while of me running to kind of get to the point where I could measure my accomplishment in different ways. Before it was always like distance-based, like when I first years ago tried to get into running, if I didn't go very far, I'm like, that wasn't a very good run. Whereas now it's like, I could go for a 10-minute run and be like, that was a good 10-minute run.
See that? Yeah. But the focus is going to be this back calf, right? Good. And go again. Nice. Feel that? Good. We are fitting Vicky with shoes based on the movement assessment. Our program selected 3 pairs of shoes that we're now going to try on her. Each pair of shoes will get her on the treadmill.
Help me.
Daniel, the way he moves, he needs a little bit of additional support kind of going that direction. He's also going to get an exercise program, of course, but I feel like these shoes are going to be the right ones for him. So stoked that he's trying these guys on.
I already know what I'm going to feel because I think as a business owner, or really anyone that's sort of just has a goal, I'm probably going to try to celebrate this thing that I've done. I've gone through these waves over and over. I was like, okay, let's start a store. My first store, it's done. And then you just take note of how you feel. But that store took me 9 months to build with my brother and my dad, and those are all the best memories I have of that store. And then it's like, okay, well, maybe I need another store, and maybe I need a brand. And once you get all these things, you realize, like, there's a bigger mountain over this hill or whatever, and then the whole enjoyment was like, yeah, like the journey, the process. I'm always expecting like a bit of a low now, but I really, because I know that I can really enjoy like the process.